Hey kids, welcome to section 9.1 mortgage loans. Today we're going to learn how to compute the mortgage loan amount. And so, big question of the day, how will you pay for your first home? So, if you're looking to get your first home, if you're looking to start, planning, how are you going to pay for it? So, if you're shopping for a new home, you need to know how much you can afford. The most important factor that lenders use as a rule of thumb for how much you can borrow is your debt to income ratio. This determines how much of your income is needed to pay your debt obligations, such as your mortgage, your credit card payments, and your student loans. Lenders typically want no more than 28% of your gross or before tax monthly income to go toward your housing expenses, including your mortgage amount, property taxes, and insurance. So when you do secure a mortgage loan, first you will make a down payment. Mortgage loan is just a long-term loan extended to someone to buy property. Generally, the down payment is between 10% and 40% of the selling price, although many first-time homeowners can put down as little as 5%. You secure the remaining portion of the selling price with a mortgage loan from a lender such as a bank, and the mortgage gives the lender the right to seize the property if you fail to make the payments. So if you don't pay your mortgage, the bank can take your house. Owners usually repay the mortgage with interest and equal monthly payments. So if you want to find your down payment, you just take the selling price and multiply by the percentage. And then to find the mortgage loan amount, you can take the selling price minus the down payment. Now, there is such a thing as the banker's rule, which started a long time ago. The banker's rule says that you may borrow up to 2.5 times your annual income. So if you know how much you make a year, you could multiply it by 2.5, and that'll tell you what the maximum amount is that you may borrow. So we have two questions here that have to do with the maximum amount that you can borrow. So number one, Ariana is buying a home in Danville. Her weekly income is $900. What is Ariana's annual income? Well, we can take her weekly income and multiply by how many weeks in a year. That's 52. And so Ariana's annual income is $46,800. Now, according to the banker's rule, the maximum amount that she may borrow is taking the 46,800 and multiplying by 2.5. If you do this, then Ariana can borrow at most $117,000. So that's called the banker's rule. And it's just kind of, on the previous slide, it said 28% of your monthly income. Well, overall, 2.5 times your annual income is called the banker's rule. Okay, number two, Michaela is buying a home in a suburb of Chicago. She works as an accountant and is paid $8,146 per month. What is Michaela's annual income? Well, we can take her monthly income, 8,146, and multiply by how many months in a year there are, which is 12. This gives us an annual income of $97,752. To find the maximum amount that she may borrow, you can take that annual income, 97,752, and multiply by 2.5. That says that Michaela can borrow at most $244,380. Okay, so let's talk about mortgages. Jessica and Kurt Kramer are considering the purchase of a new home for $140,000. They must make a 15% down payment. Determine the amount of the down payment. Well, the down payment is found by taking the price of the house, $140,000, and multiplying it by the down payment percentage, which is 15%. That means that the down payment is $21,000. To determine the amount of the mortgage loan, we take the selling price and subtract the down payment. So the selling price is $140,000. Subtract the down payment, $21,000. That's going to give us $119,000. Okay, number 4, Tom and Sally Becker are considering the purchase of a home that sells for $280,000. The down payment is 20%. Determine the amount of the mortgage loan. Right, so first we have to find the down payment. So we take $280,000 and we multiply by 20%. This gives us a down payment of $56,000. So to find the mortgage loan, we take the selling price, $280,000, and subtract the down payment, $56,000. This gives us a mortgage amount of $224,000. Okay, number 5, Bart and Kyle Kilpatrick want to buy a home selling for $242,500. The down payment is 30%. What is the amount of the mortgage that is required? Well, first found the down payment by taking the selling price, $242,500, and multiplying it by the down payment percentage, which is 30%. That gives us a down payment of $72,750. To find the amount of the mortgage, you can take the selling price, $242,500, and subtract the down payment, $72,750. That's going to give us a mortgage amount of $169,750. All right, so basically there's 2 ideas in this section. One is what's on this page when you calculate the down payment and then calculate the mortgage loan. The other idea is taking the amount of your annual income and multiplying it by 2.5 so you can find the total amount that you are allowed to borrow. Okay, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And as always, keep calm and keep trucking.